A lot of times we say we want a certain thing, but we're not willing to do what it takes to get to that point. While you may have a couple of missteps, while you may have days where you just don't feel like doing whatever it is you said you would do, most of these days it needs to be cut and dry. Wake up at a certain time, go to sleep at a certain time, eat at a certain time. Even sectioning out times in your day where you do enjoy some downtime or some rest time, because every single thing that you do every day is directly linked to who you currently are. So for me, right, when I was drinking every day, I had no motivation to do anything that I said I would do. Now, I would get a lot of ideas, but the energy that it would take to get said thing done, it was not going to happen with me throwing back glass after glass of wine every day. So you have to get to a point where it's literally this or that. Sometimes you do have to cut certain things off for a while. Not to say that it'll be forever, but a lot of times we be on nonsense. We spend so much time doing things that has nothing to do with what we say we want, that by the time we realize we're not where we want to be, a whole year done passed, a whole 2 years done passed, a whole 3 years done passed. That phrase, no nonsense, that means that the minute you see yourself slipping into something you know you're not supposed to be doing, the minute you feel yourself desiring something that has nothing to do with what you want, that's where you clicking in your mind, no nonsense. This is a no nonsense kind of month. This is a no nonsense kind of year. So you always have those options to where I'm going to do either this or this. These options are always presented to you every single second of the day. The music we listen to, the people we speak to on a regular basis, the conversations, the nature of the conversations feeds you or it takes away from who you are. It takes away from your life force. It takes away from your vitality. So you have to understand that no nonsense, it really is a Joe Jackson kind of mentality when it comes to it. Because the fact is, we be on nonsense a lot of times. The fact is, we complain about what we don't have, but we're not putting in the work. The output is not necessarily matching what we say we want. We cannot expect our creators to just do it all for us. And if you have not already, check out Madam C.J. Walker's story on Netflix. I have my own opinions about the nature of the show, but what I will say, the way that her hustle was depicted, it's no way she was not going to get where she wanted to be with the type of mentality that she had. You have to get so obsessed with yourself that people can look at you and tell how much you love yourself, that people can look at you and tell how much you want your dreams to become a reality. That is how dedicated you have to be. No nonsense on all levels. And it's not to say that you'll be perfect, but precision. We should strive as humans, as earth angels, as light beings and light forces on this planet to be as close to perfect as we can be. And there is a dance that you have to do with that. There is a balance that comes with that. But you have to be so focused that nothing can take you off your square. Only you know how your no-nonsense day is going to look like. For me, my no-nonsense day is I have to get up at a certain time. I have to drink my tea every single day. I have to stretch every single day. I have to listen to some type of intellectual media every single day. This is truly the year that we strip ourselves of everything that is not who we truly are. And this might require you to be on your own for 365 days, the entire year of 2026. And this may actually require you to pull away from some people. This may actually require you to cut some people off temporarily or for good. That's how serious it is. Only when you're alone is when you truly get to hear your own voice, when you truly get to feel your own energy, when you truly get to know, oh, this is Kendra's energy. Then you learn how to repel anything that's not yours. So I encourage all y'all to get clear on what it is you probably need to cut out. I already got some things in my mind that I'm really not trying to cut out for real, but like I said, it's a no-nonsense type of month. It's a no-nonsense type of year. And again, this does not mean you're going to be perfect. It means that you're going to consistently strive for perfection.